Shaking my head for a reason. Shaking my fucking head for a reason. Wondering how the fuck did Boris blumbering dickhead Johnson ever get to be our Prime Minister? How the fuck did he get to be our Prime Minister? And how the fuck, I'm trying to think, I'm trying to fission in my brain why the fuck people wanted him to make a comeback when it came to election before we got another idiot being Suki Suka. You wonder why I don't look with the certainty. If you wonder why I don't have any faith in the Tories, you wonder why. You already know this, it's old news. I didn't want to mention it because I got bored talking about Boris the Dollies. Even I get sick of talking about that fat fucking asshole. Even I do. Yes, I'm not being someone anyone who's overweight. Some people have a weight problem, right? But in all fairness, he's an idiot. And the reason why I'm calling Boris Johnson, even though he's no longer our Prime Minister, an idiot, he was pulled and he had a thing, I think it could have been the right one on his laptop or some advice, had a password. Boris Blumbering Johnson forgot the password or something what is important, something what would prove, well, we all know he's not innocent, he's a fucking lying bag of shit, but he had something what would prove something to help him out. And he forgot the password. Anyone in there, Boris? Anyone in there, pal? How the fuck did this fucking imbecile get to be our Prime Minister? I'll keep repeating that all fucking day, all night, whenever. How the fuck did this fat fucking bumbling buffoon get to be our Prime Minister? Now, people say to me, right, they might type me up, offending this fucker's honour. It's a doubt that one thinks he's dick. People might offend this man's honour and say, Pete, we all forget things. I don't. I work in a shop. You know what I do? And I'm not a fucking Prime Minister, but I'm going to fucking say it because it needs saying. Anything what's a password, I have on my mobile. And I protect that because it's saved as a number. And other things I've got is saved as notepads, which have information on like passwords and things like that, all to do with work. And other things I have saved up on a memory stick as a backup. Because that's what you call smart thinking. Something Boris Blumbering Johnson hasn't got. Hasn't got it. And it just amazes me how this buffoon got to run our fucking concert. It stumbles my fucking brain how this fucking imbecile got to be our fucking Prime Minister. Okay, I know, I'm going to repeat it. Lockdowns after lockdowns after lockdowns after lockdowns. Words we say it's Zoom lives. What fucking lives? It didn't do fucking diggity dig. All it done is triple the economy. I know, I'm repeating the same song and dance. I'm repeating it, but it needs to be said. And now look at the economy. Look at the fucking economy and how it's gone down the shitter. But I'm not sort of home today. It has been a bit dud, you know what I mean? I found out that the buses are not on strike. I got a lift today off one of my friends and I went to Denton. I enjoy Denton, swimming baths now. I really enjoy it. But the fact that the economy's gone to shit, Suki doesn't do fuck all, just blumbles on shit and fucks the country up. Certitude, don't give a shit, all for the rich and undeserving. And it fucking just sums it, And I know, I'm not going to tish fucking Nick Starman's ass. Just Labour's just this stomach. Labour's just this fucking stomach. They took so much of fucking people what could not work, people who were on benefits. And now they've got to go to a place in Manchester just to prove that they are worthy to have their benefits, and they find any excuse to take the fucking benefits off them. And no, fuck you, you're gonna have to go and get a job. But we make ourselves look dud and we'll say we can't help these people get a job. BS. And that's Labour. That's their way of thinking. And I'm trying to there'll be more dinky divers coming in the country when Labour gets in. I'm trying to you'll get in because Suka, don't buy this shit, he's stopping dinky divers. There's more dinky divers coming in this country now. Tax fucking fee, the soft mick. I think it's sad. I think it's fucking sad when you got a place in the middle of Aston, you've got to press a fucking doorbell and ring when you want house invitation, you want an house because you're homeless. You've got to fuck around with the homeless people People could walk past them every day. They could die on the street. But no. Some fucking arsehole, some dinky diver gets a fucking motel paid by us, the taxpayer. So no, I don't fucking rate the Tourist Party. I've never ever liked the Tourist Party. Never will like the Tourist Party. Always been for the rich and undeserving. But this Boris Johnson, forgetting a password. Forgetting a password. Something important and he forgets a password. And I'm wondering, it's stammering my pain. I'm meant to do this for days and days. I just wanted to give Boris a rest. Because even I get bored talking about this buffoon. But he's forgotten the password. What a fucking imbecile. What a fucking imbecile. What a moron. So instead of having it protected on a memory stick, that he probably won't know how to do that because he's thick. Instead of having it on a laptop, maybe not because he's thick. Or having it on a notepad, maybe not because he's a dummy. No, he forgets a password or something what's important. And I'm laughing. I want to laugh at the man because he's an imbecile. He's been proven to be a liar. He's been fined. He's been proven again to be a liar. He's fined. He's doing denial. He's saying to people he's not had a party. We all know he's had a fucking party. He's showing denial. It's unbelievable. Doesn't apologise to us, the people, for what he's fucking done. Doesn't apologise to you. Look at my hand. I thought someone was on it. Doesn't apologise to you, the people. Doesn't apologise to the loved ones who lost their fucking loved ones. Doesn't apologise to anyone, doesn't apologise to the nation, big fat fuck you. Goes to authority when the going gets cuffed because he's a shitbag. And it fucking souls. So, I mean, that's a fucking moron. He's a prick. He's an imbecile. It just amazes me that we had a town running our country with his fuck the economy. Yes, I know we had the big bad steady fires, but nevertheless, at the time, he was asking for a face. And he was saying, oh, but I've got to ask someone. He's the fucking Prime Minister of the fucking country for crying out fucking loud. He was the Prime Minister of the country. I remember insulting him. 2 years ago when I had somebody have a go saying to me, on I was fucking doing comments, I'm going to go at me saying, could you do a better job? Yeah, I've shut the fucking border for one. In fact, I want it when I said that. They never answered back, those people. And there's so many people offending this man's honour in the past now what have turned on him. There's so many people that used to vote the Tourist Party and now don't want to vote the Tourist Party. Turned against the Tourist Party. The tourists now are that fucking low in votes. You will not believe it. They're so fucking low in votes. It's unbelievable. And I blame them. They've stuck along with this fucking imbecile who's gotten a password and he's running the fucking country. Also, they say was ruining the fucking country. Fucked off. Kissing fucking Donald Trump's ass. Yeah, I offend Donald Trump because Donald Trump got it right with China. Got it right. He didn't want to fuck the economy. Boris didn't give a fuck about the economy. And it shows. He's on about the wonderful NHS. That's why now they're all on strike. Isn't it fucking ironic now? The big bad scary fucking illness is never fucking heard of anymore. And I always said an old man's illness, it comes, it goes, it comes with a vengeance, fucks off, comes back with a vengeance, fucks off. I said it from day one, strong immunity, and it proves it now. But I'm sure the news will probably milk it, or the scientists will come, but I want it now, you don't hear the scientists, you don't hear the news, you don't hear any of this shit. Today I was in the sauna. There's so many people being vaccinated now, they're all badly ill. In all fairness, I wouldn't have even had the fucking thing. I wouldn't have had it, it made me fucking ill. But it just makes me laugh, the thought we had a fucking idiot running our country. And look at what we've got to go through now. And the cost of living's gone higher, not getting any fucking better. And this fucking moron can't even apologise to a nation, forgets a fucking password. And it just baffles me how this fucking dickhead stayed in power as long as he did. It baffles me that people wanted him to come back. Just a fucking dick. Just an imbecile. That's the Dodo want to keep getting faults. Once the Dodo want to do power, that he can't even apologise to what he's done. In denial. Boris Johnson, fuck you.